What's going on, you guys? Paul here with Paul's Performance, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we have a very special one for you guys. We're gonna be doing a install/review on some new LED headlights for the 60 Shorty build. Auxito Lighting has been kind enough to send us out a fresh set of LED bulbs to go into the Shorty so that we can test them out and see how we like them, how they compare to my existing headlights, and give an honest review on their headlight system. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna unbox these headlights and install them on the truck, do a comparison of what we already have on the truck, which is a set of Xenon headlights, HIDs, whatever you wanna call them. And like I said, then give our review on these new bulbs. So let's get over to the table. We're gonna unbox them and show you guys what we got. So just a little disclaimer, Auxito was kind enough to send these bulbs out to us for free for this review. We are not sponsored by Auxito. We are gonna give an honest review of this product. But I do have a little backstory. Originally, months ago, I needed to upgrade the bulbs on my Jetta, the black car you guys have seen. I went on Amazon and I found some bulbs from Auxito for my car, and they had excellent reviews, so I ordered them. They were a good price. Got them on the car because the original LEDs that I had gotten were trash. They were not bright. I got those bulbs on there and they were really bright, and I like them. They're still on the car to this day. They've been on there for months. And so when Auxito reached out and was kind enough to send us out some more bulbs for a video review, I was very excited about this one because I already used their product. Their lights were very nice. I'm very honest with you guys. I do not like to promote anything that I wouldn't use myself. So I was extremely excited for them to send us out these LEDs to get my F-250 upgraded and give you guys a review and a discount code that I will share with you closer to the end of the video. So let's get down and get to the unboxing and show you guys how it comes and what all they sent me. So this is everything we got. These 3 boxes here. These 2 boxes are exactly the same. I have 2 separate bulbs for my low and high beams on my vehicle. Some vehicles don't have that. They use 1 bulb for low and high beam, but on my particular lighting, the custom lighting I have, it's a bulb for low and a bulb for high. So that's why I have 2 boxes of H1s for mine. And then they also were kind enough to send us out a Auxito decal along with it. It's pretty large. We're gonna have that somewhere up in the shop and maybe throw one on our vehicle. We're gonna set that to the side for now. So now we're gonna unbox this. I'm only gonna unbox one on camera because these are exactly the same. Let's unbox it and show you guys what it looks like. As you can see, they do come in a nice box. If those of you guys who are like me who have ordered a lot of bulbs, especially LED bulbs and stuff, like off of Amazon, you know that some of them will just come in a little bag, a rinky-dink little bag, and they look very cheap. It's hard to get stuff that comes in a nice box like this unless you spend a lot of money. I do like the fact that they come in a nice box. What you're gonna get is you're gonna get this little manual here that gives you some information on how to install the bulb, some specifications and whatnot, all on this. We'll set that off to the side, and then we're gonna have our bulbs nicely packaged up in the foam. We're gonna pull them out. They look and feel like a nice quality LED bulb. The wire and everything feels nice and stiff, not, you know, real rinky-dink like some cheaper lighting. Those of you guys who have bought a lot, you'll know that when you get cheaper lights, they come in and they just feel and look what they are, which is cheap. These actually look high quality and feel very quality. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go out to the truck, we're gonna install them, and then we're gonna compare them to the existing lights that are on the truck. I'm gonna leave the existing lights on one headlight and put these on the other, and I'll show you guys the comparison between the 2. The existing lights are Xenon, so you will see a difference in those. They've been in there a long time, back when Xenon was popular. I'm not really a fan of Xenon lights. They take too long to fire up. They also tend to be a lot bluer. I'm really looking forward to getting me a set of LEDs back in this truck, getting the white lights. So I'm gonna go put these in, and then we'll come back into the shop and we'll do a comparison on the lighting. We got our bulbs installed on one side because we're still gonna do the comparison to show you guys the comparison between what I had on the truck to the new Auxito bulbs. Installation is gonna be based on your vehicle. There should be no extra steps to it. It's the same as just swapping out with any other bulb. One thing Auxito does that I really like is when you go to their website, they have a section where you put your vehicle in, what bulb you're looking for. They will tell you which bulb number to get. It'll have all that broke down. Unless you're like me and you have custom lighting, you will need to match up which number you have on your lighting. If you're starting with halogen bulbs, anything's an upgrade for you guys because halogen bulbs, they suck. And if you're going from LEDs, if they're not bright, they'll be probably about the same. I'm coming from a previous fad that used to be the big thing, and that's this assembly here. These are Xenon bulbs. They have all this extra wiring and stuff here that you have to hide behind the headlight. When it comes to bright headlights, white headlights, this was your option. LEDs just weren't there yet. And this is what we're going in with. Yeah, a lot less things to hide behind the headlight. I've always not really liked this because, I mean, you can mount it up and stuff, but it's a lot of junk to try and hide, whereas this is the equivalent of putting in a halogen bulb slid right into the housing. That I had to do a lot of custom work just to get it to my housing as far as getting all the wires. These I could have put in there without any work from original. They also have a little fan in there. I mean, I honestly cannot believe that they even got a fan in there because it's so small and shallow, but it does have a little cooling fan in there, which is great. Keep the light cool, make it last longer. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna turn the lights off in the shop and we're gonna do a comparison of brightness, show you guys kind of the difference between what I have now and whether or not it's an upgrade or not. Let's turn the lights off and see what happens. To your right, which will be the passenger side, will be the Auxito lighting, and to the left of you guys will be the driver's side of the truck. That will be the existing HID Xenon lighting that is already on the truck. Whoa! As you guys can see, the Xenon HIDs are taking a minute to heat up, which is a weak side to having HIDs. And on the right, you can see the Auxito LEDs. They turned on instantly and are super bright and white. Sure, you guys can tell a difference between the two already, and being that the HIDs have a bluish color to it. I personally do not like comparative to the white. White light to me is superior. You can see better, it looks cleaner. Now that they're heated up, if you guys look, you can tell that even though the HIDs are heated up, the LEDs are still a little brighter than the HIDs. Other than some adjustments to my actual headlight lines, they look great already. So now we're gonna hit the high beam and see what the high beam looks like. Boom, as you can see, the Auxito LEDs instantly on, and we're still waiting for the HID Xenons to heat up. We'll give it a second, and I believe they're heated up. They still have a bluish tint for the high beam as well, but as you can see, the beam for the Auxito LEDs is much bigger and brighter on the Auxito side than the HIDs. That's very impressive to be from a much smaller assembly, much quicker turn on, so when you flip your high beams on, I don't have to wait because the lights don't instantly turn on like LEDs. But the Auxitos look great. Alrighty guys, so that concludes our install of the Auxito lights. My honest review, I really do like them. I really think it's an upgrade on my truck. For the LEDs to be brighter than the HIDs is pretty surprising, and the HID kit that I had was not a cheap kit. Them looking better, being a smaller assembly, turning on instantly is an upgrade for me. For those of you guys who have halogen headlights, as I said before, anything is an upgrade for you guys. To be honest, lighting a candle and putting it in your headlight is going to be better than a halogen bulb, in my opinion. To me, it's a definite upgrade for my vehicle, and I think it would be an upgrade for you. For those of you guys out there, you Paul's Performance fans, I do have a special thing from Auxito. We have a 15% off code. Just go to auxito.com and put in code Paul's Performance, and you will receive 15% off your purchase. So please go check them out, and like I said, get you some bulbs, test them out yourself. Let me know how they do for you guys, but like I said, for me, it was a definite upgrade. So anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. As always, please like and subscribe, and see you guys next time.